Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 2000 songs you forgot were awesome.
Now she doesn't like this, will you do it like that? Now she touches like this, will you touch her like that?
For this list, we're looking at the best songs that came out between 2000 and 2009 that deserve to be appreciated once more. Which 2000 song do you think needs to be remembered forever? Let us know in the comments. If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below.
And the sun was
Number 20, Wherever You Will Go, The Calling. When we daydream about someone writing a song for us, we usually imagine something like this.
So lately, been wandering.
Los Angeles post-grunge group The Calling touched our hearts in 2001 with their massive hit Wherever You Will Go. A moving anthem about undying devotion to another person, this song speaks to us now just as much as it did when we first heard it. It's anchored by the resonant and riveting vocals from frontman Alex Band, and we cannot forget that monumental chorus. The Calling ran away with our heart with this song, and we let them keep it. Number 19, Lonely, Akon. Loneliness can make you feel, well, alone. But there will always be people who understand, like Akon. On Lonely, the R&B singer sings passionately about missing his ex after a breakup and wanting her back.
Woke up in the middle of the night and I noticed my girl wasn't by my side.
Over a sample of Bobby Vinton's Mr. Lonely, Akon sounds like he's figuring out his new reality and learning to better appreciate his loved ones.
So lonely, Mr. Lonely, I have nobody to call my own.
While it might be sadder than other hits, the song's smooth production, relatable message, and heartfelt vocal performance make it a timeless classic. We feel a little less lonely whenever we hear this song.
So lonely, Mr. Lonely, so lonely.
Number 18, Everywhere, Michelle Branch. In the early 2000s, this pop rock hit was literally everywhere, and we were completely fine with that.
Turn it inside out so I can see the part of you that's drifting over me.
Singer-songwriter Michelle Branch was only 15 years old when she started writing this track, but it's a mature number for anyone who's ever been infatuated. And speaking of infatuation, we were quick to fall in love with this song and Branch's fiery performance, particularly during the chorus.
'Cause you're everywhere to me.
Everywhere still makes us want to pick up a guitar to strum with all our might and sing to someone who's always on our mind. When it comes to great songs from the 2000s, this song is everything.
You're everything I know that makes me believe I'm not alone.
Number 17, Shake It, Metro Station. Before Taylor Swift was telling us to shake it off, Metro Station was simply telling us to shake it. On this synth-rich pop-punk song, vocalist Mason Musso sings about seeing someone on the dance floor and falling head over heels at first sight.
I'll take you home if you don't leave me at the front door.
While there aren't any bleep-worthy words in the lyrics, it's still a pretty suggestive song if you're paying attention. It's also an unstoppably catchy one, with a chorus that will get you moving even if your emo phase ended years ago.
Come on, shake, 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 shake it. Shake, 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 shake it. Shake, 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 shake it.
We can't shake our love for this song, and we doubt we ever will.
Now she doesn't like this, will you do it like that? Now she touches like this, will you touch her like that? Now she moves like this, will you move like that? Come on.
Number 16, Man-Eater, Nelly Furtado. While time travel has yet to be invented, music has a way of taking us back, even letting us experience eras we didn't live through. A perfect example is this song from Canadian singer Nelly Furtado.
Everybody look at me. I walk in the door, you start screaming.
Co-produced by Timbaland. Duh. Man-Eater is a 2000s banger that also sounds like it could have been made in the 80s. With Timbaland's signature booming production and Furtado's confident vocals, this song proves that sometimes bigger really is better. In Inspired by classic 80s artists like Madonna, The Eurythmics, and Blondie, Man-Eater starts at 100 and keeps going. It wasn't as big as Promiscuous, but we still ate it up.
You wish you never ever met her at all.
Number 15, Holler, Spice Girls. While the Spice Girls are mainly associated with the 1990s, they still managed to give us at least one great song in the 2000s before going on hiatus.
Why don't you hesitate? I won't keep waiting for you.
Holler, off of their third album Forever, is both an awesome song as well as a demonstration of the group growing their sound. Moving from their bubbly beginnings into more seductive R&B vibes, the girls showed their talents could not be confined to one style.
Scream my name.
And assistance from famed producer Darkchild went a long way as well. While the presence of Jerry Halliwell, aka Ginger Spice, is missed, Holler still makes us scream in appreciation for this amazing group.
Imagine us together.
Number 14, Gotta Get Through This, Daniel Bedingfield. Did you think that you need access to a fancy studio to write a hit song? Try telling that to Daniel Bedingfield. The singer-songwriter lit up the charts with his debut single about trying to make it through a tough situation.
I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. I gotta make it through.
And he reportedly recorded it with just his computer and a microphone. A UK garage song, Gotta Get Through This has a stuttering beat, smooth synth chords, and teased-out vocals from Bedingfield. It's one of those songs that sounds like nothing you've ever heard before, but it somehow feels familiar and comforting. And before you ask, yes, he is Natasha Bedingfield's brother.
I gotta get through this. I gotta make it through.
Number 13, Pieces of Me, Ashlee Simpson. Speaking of famous siblings, there was a moment when it looked like Ashlee Simpson might get even bigger than older sister Jessica.
On a Monday, I am waiting. Tuesday, I am fading.
This was based on the strength of her debut single, Pieces of Me, which reached number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100. A song about feeling love and trust for another, Pieces of Me showed us the many pieces of Simpson.
Seems like I can finally rest my head on something real. I like the way that feels.
From the chilled-out acoustic guitar at the beginning to the intense chorus, this song makes us wish we were falling in love for the first time. On a Monday, on a Tuesday, basically any day of the week is perfect for this song. Number 12, Unwell, Matchbox 20. Was Rob Thomas doing okay in the 2000s? Considering how he was singing about not wanting to be lonely no more and feeling unwell, we're not sure. But we do know that he could write one catchy and touching song.
All day, staring at the ceiling.
On his band Matchbox 20's Unwell, Thomas sings about not feeling quite right. It's a song for anyone going through a tough time. But who knows that a better day is on the horizon.
But I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know, right now you can't tell.
With its unique range of instruments and Thomas's impassioned vocal performance, this song's important message carries even more weight. Unwell reminds us of a very important truth. Things might never be perfect, but they can always get better.
How I used to breathe.
Number 11, Hero Heroine, Boys Like Girls. If something doesn't make a splash the first time around, it can be worth trying again later.
It's too late, baby, there's no turning around. I got my hands in my pocket and my head in the cloud.
That's what Boys Like Girls did with this song. It was originally released as the pop-punk band's debut single, but after their second single, The Great Escape, made waves, they reportedly decided to re-release it.
And I feel like a hero.
It's hard to miss the metaphor of the song's title, which talks about someone's love in addictive terms. But we don't listen to songs like this for subtlety. We listen to them to soak up the youthful energy they give us. And Hero Heroine scratches all of our pop-punk itches, one wailing chorus at a time. Number 10, Let It Rock, Kevin Rudolph featuring Lil Wayne. Did you think that Let It Rock was nothing more than just a really good party song?
I see your dirty face hide behind your collar. What is done in vain?
It's okay, we did too. It has a driving electronic beat and a Lil Wayne feature after all. But the message is closer to church than it is to the club. In this single, Kevin Rudolph sings about all the hypocrisy he felt he was seeing and how he wants to remedy it. Alluding to the Bible, particularly the story of the prodigal son, Kevin Rudolph basically made a faith-based song disguised as a party anthem. What's more, he scored a feature from one of the top rappers of all time and got a top 5 hit out of it. Now that rocks.
But I can't and I won't live a lie. No, not this time.
Number 9. These Words, Natasha Bedingfield. What can we say? The Bedingfields are a talented family.
These words are my own.
A single from her first studio album, Unwritten, These Words has Natasha Bedingfield sounding lovely as she says she loves us. Blending pop with R&B and hip-hop production, Bedingfield pulls off a song brimming with enthusiasm, particularly from her magnetic voice.
These words are my own. That my heart felt.
It came from a place of frustration, as she was struggling to find the right words for the song, so she took it back to basics, and ended up with a #1 hit in the UK. These Words remains one of the most infectious songs of the 2000s, and that's no hyperbole.
Love you, is that okay?
Number 8. Crush, Mandy Moore. While she might not have had as many hits as Britney or Christina, Mandy Moore still impressed as a teen pop idol.
You know everything that I'm afraid of.
And her crowning achievement is Crush, a sweet song about falling for someone and the butterflies in your stomach. Moore is infatuated with the person, and it seems she's trying to work up the nerves to tell him, or anyone.
Ooh, I got a crush on you. A crush on you.
Her tender vocals and the song's earnest vibes make this a wholesome pop song, but not an empty one. It simply acknowledges the universal feeling of really, really liking someone and hoping they feel the same. Needless to say, we have a crush on this song. Number 7. Someone to Call My Lover, Janet Jackson. After ruling the 80s and 90s, Janet Jackson started the 2000s with a bang. She dropped Doesn't Really Matter and All For You, both of which were #1 Hot 100 hits.
Back on the road again, feeling kinda lonely and looking for the right guy to be mine.
While Someone to Call My Lover peaked at number 3, it's another chart topper in our eyes. And as is typical for Jackson, she makes it look easy. The track takes a simple concept, wanting someone to have and to hold, and presents it perfectly. The gorgeous production came from Jackson and frequent collaborators Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Add to that the singer's wonderful vocal performance, and the result is a song that makes us believe in love and hope again. Number 6. It's Been a While, Stained. The hardest part of healing can often be allowing yourself to move forward with a clean slate. This song makes that painfully clear. On It's Been a While, Stained vocalist Aaron Lewis sings about his many regrets and how he can't shake his negative feelings.
It's been a while since I could hold my head up high.
While he doesn't want to keep feeling this way, he isn't quite sure how to break out of it.
And everything I can remember.
It's not exactly a happy song, but there is a glimmer of hope to be found underneath the moody energy and grim lyrics. If it's been a while since you last heard this song, now's your chance to revisit it.
And it's been a while since I said I'm sorry.
Number 5. Days Go By, Dirty Vegas. While lots of house songs are great for dancing, this one from Dirty Vegas also manages to touch our hearts in a bittersweet way. And as good as this song is on its own, the best way to experience it is by watching the music video.
Here he goes again.
A man performs an exhaustive dance routine in hopes of reuniting with a lost love who left him over his dance obsession. We won't tell you how it ends, but we can say you will likely be moved.
Days go by and still I think of you.
Not a day goes by that we're not in the mood to hear this song. Number 4. Woman, Wolf Mother. Wolfmother knows how to make a rock song in a way few other modern bands are capable of. On Woman, the Australian hard rock band talks about one of the most common song topics, but manages to make it sound fresh through the energy alone. Inspired mainly by vocalist Andrew Stockdale's affection for the city of Sydney, Woman is a classic blast of rock. The guitar riffs, drum blasts, and vocal runs are all fighting for dominance and tying for first place. There's no time to slow down and stop the rockin', and that's just the way we like it.
You better listen to me, yeah. She's gonna set you free, yeah.
Number 3, American Boy, Estelle featuring Kanye West. All sorts of talented folks contributed to writing American Boy, including will.i.am, Kanye West, and John Legend. But the success of this song is driven by its star. British artist Estelle sings about a friendly guy from across the pond whom she hopes will show her the many wonders of his country.
Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA.
In addition to her sultry but bouncy vocals, the song is boosted by smooth and funky production and a clever verse from West. Even if you're from America, this song should still fill you with a sense of wanderlust, eager to explore unfamiliar lands.
You'll be my American boy, my American boy.
Number 2, Ocean Avenue, Yellow Card. Memories are powerful things, as people and places can form permanent associations in our minds.
There's a place off Ocean Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you.
Florida pop punkers Yellow Card understand this. On Ocean Avenue, the band talks about a longing that never quite goes away. Vocalist Ryan Key notably remembers the titular street and other formative Jacksonville places.
If I could find you now, things would get better.
You might have memories of listening to this song with a special someone during your teenage years, or maybe it reminds you of your hometown and the landmark spots that shaped you growing up. While life changes fast, we'll always be grateful for songs like these that let us remember.
Your waves crash down on me and take me away, yeah.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Take Me Out, Franz Ferdinand. Lots of bands have vocals, guitar, bass, and drums, but few are able to utilize them with as much creativity as Franz Ferdinand did here.
So if you're lonely, you know I'm here waiting for you.
On Take Me Out, the band delivers a hit that's funky not only in a rhythmic sense, but also in an unconventional one. Addressing the uncertainty that comes with wanting to take a romantic leap, the song makes you think you know where it's going, only to switch lanes.
You say you don't know, I say, take me out.
However, the melody and rhythm make the track's eccentricities feel delightful. Lead singer Alex Kapranos' bold vocals, the irresistible guitar licks, and the stomping of the drums ensure that this song will never go out of style. Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music video for it right here.